Hey guys, welcome to Punky's World. Okay, my package is here, but Saturday is a short post office day where I live, so we'll get it Monday. I still have a cold. I am getting better slowly. Um, I worked my tail off last night, so it's now 2 o'clock in the morning. Not 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I would like to finish the job with you guys. I moved the unit out of my closet and into my room because I have a lot of stuff hanging around in my room, and that's not very usable in my closet. I can't use half of it in my closet, and without it, I can actually hang my clothes better and have more access to them. So that's what I decided to do. So let's start out in the closet itself, just sort of picking up and, you know, organizing what's in there, the shoes and stuff, and then putting the clothes and stuff back in the closet. And we'll get to the actual stand in a bit. So that's what we're gonna do. That's why I'm doing the daily journal in my bedroom. Wow, my hair is shiny. So that's what we're gonna do. And I have a video I'm gonna do what I'm calling an editorial on Margaret Sanger that I wrote. It's out there the other day. Because she was not who she's been portrayed to be. And I think that some of the good that she did has overshadowed the not so good person that she actually was. So I've also decided to get another mounted microphone. Still looking. So I'm going to do that. And I love my new setup on my stand. I did move the pills and inhalers down here. Wait a minute. How did I get put back in there? I put it in here so that I could get to it. My rescue container down on the second shelf so that I could lay my tablet face down, so every time I got a notification in the middle of the night it didn't light up on me, although it shouldn't in sleep mode anyway. But I didn't have room for it with it there, so I just put it next to the tissues. So that's what we're up to today. and I hope you enjoy the videos. Please forgive me for coughing. Not 100%. But I'm very glad I did that. And I gotta tell you, it matches perfectly. It was just too wide to go in the closet the way I wanted it to, which was up against the back wall, going in, how do I put this? Instead of up against the back, I wanted it to go up against the side wall. So instead of going like this, I wanted it to go like this, if that makes sense. And it was too wide for that. So I had to put it the other way. So thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you shortly. Please subscribe. We are getting there to our goal of 300. Stop moving. Microphone, stop moving. Anyway, I do need to talk into it and see if that helps. There was one that I really liked that I found that can be either mounted or handheld. It had the shooter mounted up here, and it could be handheld. So, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. But the reviews were very mixed, and that was the reason I didn't choose it. So I'm still looking. I may go back to Walmart and may do the same search. Camera mounted microphone. I would like one that I can turn the volume up on. Because the other YouTubers, especially the ones that do sit down videos like True Crime or History and Hearsay, you got to check her out. Use a desk mounted a desk microphone that's more money than I have. So, yeah. So, I just have to figure out what's best. And I think a camera mounted microphone is probably best as long as it's of good quality and people really like it. In my situation. Like I said, I like the handheld one that has a mount that goes into the shoe that's on the top of the camera. And then you just slip the microphone into the mount. You just leave the mount on all the time. And when you want to hold the microphone, you hold the microphone. When you want to, put the microphone down, you put it in there, which would be great for doing videos for this channel when I'm not talking. When I'm cooking or something like that, that would be great. Because it could be mounted on the camera. However, that one got mixed reviews. So, but I think it's the one I want. A lot of people liked it. Some people said it had a hum because of I forget what they said the cause was, but they knew the cause. I like the idea of leaving the mount on the camera at all times, but being able to remove the microphone if I need to. And that particular microphone takes batteries. You just slide it, just like this one does. You just slide the end down and put the batteries in. Haven't decided. So I'll keep you updated. And I'm very excited about what Echo calls butterfly bundles, which is when she rebundles everything for one shipping. Everything that you've saved on her shows for one shipping. So, and I heard back from the Mary Kay lady. She's been having trouble with her notifications. She's going to give me an extra 15-piece bundle. So I am going to reorder, but she marked it as sold. So I can't reorder it until she fixes that. But that's good, because that was such a good deal. And she's going to give me an extra 15 pieces for the aggravation, which is amazing. She must have gotten an email from Poshmark, because she didn't even know she had an order. So I wrote back to her. She was extremely nice, very apologetic. And I said, I'll do it. And I went to do it and it says sold. So I have to wait for her to fix that. God bless you. Again, please subscribe to all 3 channels. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.